Hello Life Goals participants! Last Sunday, the message was succeed in balancing life. Life doesn't allow us to do everything. So we must choose what we must do, defer, delegate, or delete. Our responsibilities will keep on increasing, so we must improve our capacity to accomplish what we decided we will do. Our best model is Jesus. In Luke 2:52, Jesus grew in wisdom and stature and favor with God and man. The Bible is silent what happened to Jesus between the ages of 13 to about 30. But we can see that he was very prepared when he finally started his ministry. So let's look at the first two areas of growth. Number one, grow in wisdom. This is more than just knowledge. Wisdom is the ability to discern or judge what is true, right, or lasting. God is not impressed with Bible knowledge, such as what the Pharisees possessed. He wants us to apply what we know and live wisely. Wise living begins with a healthy fear of the Lord. It's an awareness that our loving God is watching us and we're accountable to Him for our every thought, word, and action. We make wiser decisions when we're aware of His presence and remember that we're accountable to Him. God teaches us how to increase in wisdom. First, you must ask God. Second, know God's will. Third, delight in God's word. Number two is grow in stature, physical. This is not simply the absence of sickness. It's the overall condition of our physical fitness, well-being, and wholeness. 1 Corinthians 6:19-20 tells us that God owns our bodies and He wants us to use it for His glory. Also, if we're healthy, we usually have more opportunities to honor Him. Here are a few ways to grow. Use it only for His purposes. The context here is to keep our bodies pure from sexual immorality. Imagine the risk of sexually transmitted infections. There are more than 1 million new STIs acquired every day worldwide. Some are incurable. Number two, rest. Stop work every 7 days. Instead, use it as a time to recharge yourself, have more time with God and others. Number three, discipline your body. Check out your food intake, any vices that we have, amount of sleep, and if regular exercise is built into our schedules. Number four, replace internet use. It can have negative effects on our brain, become an addiction and a distraction. Think of the impact in our lives if we converted even 50% of our internet time to reading the Bible instead. Imagine Jesus. He had to be strong. He had long working hours, traveled from town to town, speaking several sermons in a day. He had to be fit, to pray long, take a harsh beating, and endure the pain of the cross. These are the first two growth areas, wisdom and stature. We'll provide a second video for the other two growth areas, namely spiritual and social. We'll send you a link to the whole message so you can listen to it again or pass it on to your friends who will surely benefit from it. It would also help you to have discussion groups like D groups on these. This Sunday, our next Life Goals message is Succeed in Family Relationships. God commands us to love one another. And it should begin in the family setting. You'll hear many biblical and practical tips how to make this into reality. Looking forward to seeing you then. Bring a friend with you, and God bless